Hi, we're here in New York City at the 5G event that Light Reading's holding, and I'm joined by Light Reading CEO and founder Steve Saunders.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for stopping by. We were just talking about the big news this morning, of course, was Nokia acquiring Alcatel-Lucent.
Or trying to.
In the process of. What is your reaction to that?
I think it's a pretty interesting deal. I think if, there's two levels that I think are intriguing about it, one of which is a technology level. You look at the RAN technology that the Nokia customers have at the moment. They're probably going to be excited at one level about having that RAN solution improved by this next generation IP technology coming out of Alcatel-Lucent, which is obviously extremely advanced, coming out of Basil Alwan's group there, has a great reputation. So they're probably excited about getting that sort of IP upskilling going on. At the same time, if they've already got Nokia's RAN solution in place, they're probably worried about whether that's going to be supported over the next 2 or 3 years, assuming the deal goes through. The other level to this, which I think people aren't talking about enough, is cultural. And on that level, this looks like it could be really challenging. Essentially, you've got two companies which were born out of mergers. Nokia, which obviously had the merger with Siemens. That really hasn't gone too well from the outside. Nokia has sort of been wandering around with its head down, sort of shambling around, looking pretty dispirited in terms of its sort of the aura that it's exuding. And then obviously Alcatel-Lucent, that has been not the smoothest path, of course. I mean, if you step back from it, it's like, you've got a Finnish guy, a Frenchman, and somebody from New Jersey. I mean, it's almost like the punchline to a joke, right? But hopefully the joke won't be on their customers, as it were. So I think the cultural component of this is probably by far the most challenging. There are obviously some interesting technology highlights in there, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Okay, great. Do you think operators are viewing the consolidation industry the same way?
I think that probably operators are viewing this as an inevitable byproduct of the churn and massive disruption which is going on in the communications industry right now. I wouldn't have thought that they were probably delighted to hear about this particular deal. I would have thought the first thing they will think is what's going to happen to the installed network, and am I going to be working with the same person, and oh no, not again in some cases. So it's a risky gambit for the companies involved, but it does sound like it's probably going to happen. Otherwise, I don't think they would have gone on the record with it. So, we'll be watching it very closely. Obviously, we know those companies extremely well. We're very close to the IP division of Alcatel-Lucent. They have some amazing technology, and I'm sure that was a significant driver behind the deal, was so that Nokia could really improve their facilities in that department, as it were.
Okay, great. Well, thanks, Steve.
You're welcome.